Hello guys, welcome to Knowledge Decoder. Then what we would be doing today? We would be doing the questions of all the subjects like strength of material, RCC, steel. We would be doing the questions of all subjects. Okay, so let's start from this question. A truss member consists of ISA in a standard angle 100 into 75 into 8 mm connected to a gusset plate by using riveted connection. The gross dia of rivet in the design of riveted joint may be. What you have to do, you just have to calculate the gross dia of rivet, and if you know the dimension, if it is written like ISA 100 into 75 into 8, it means it is D1, it is D2, it is T. Here T is our thickness. What you have to do, you just have to calculate the gross dia. You have to calculate dz. Then what you have to do first, you just have to calculate d dash by using Unwin's formula. D dash बराबर 6.05 under root t. Thickness is already given. You would be using d dash बराबर 6.05 under root t. You just have to put it in mm and you will calculate d dash. Okay. अब it would depend. If d dash would be less than equal to 25 mm, then your dz would be d dash plus 1.5 mm. Okay. And when d dash would be greater than 25 mm, first case is d dash less than equal to 25 mm, then your dz would be d dash plus 1.5 mm. But when your d dash would be greater than 25 mm, your dz would be d dash plus 2 mm. Okay, you all are very intelligent, you can do this question. Okay, what you have to do, you just have to do this first step using Unwin's formula. You have to calculate nominal dia and you just have to check whether it falls in the condition d dash less than equal to 25 mm or d dash greater than 25 mm. Okay, let's move to the next question. A simply supported beam is having a clear span of 4 meter. Support width is 400 mm. Overall depth of the beam is 450 mm and the effective cover is 50 mm. What you have to do? The effective span of the beam. What you have to do? You just have to calculate the effective span LE. So it is talking about simply supported beam. If you know the formula, if you are talking about simply supported beam or slab, L effective would be minimum of L0 plus D or L0 plus W. Okay, when you are using formula for the simply supported beam or slab, that would be L effective would be LE बराबर minimum of L0 plus D or L0 plus W. L effective बराबर minimum of L0 plus D and L0 plus W. What you have to here, D is the effective depth, W is the width of the width of the support. How can you calculate D effective depth? It is already given that overall depth of the beam is 450 mm. Capital D is 450 mm. And your effective cover is 50 mm. When you will subtract this 50 mm from the 450 mm, you will get your effective depth. Small d would be 450 mm minus 50 mm. You would be getting d is equal to 400 mm. Okay, you will get d is equal to 400 mm. L0 plus d effective depth is 400 mm or minimum of L0 plus D or L0 plus W. Here width of support is also 400 mm, then definitely L0 plus D is also 400 mm and W is also 400 mm, then definitely whether you calculate L0 plus D or L0 plus W, you will be getting the same value. Okay, then your correct answer would be L0. What is L0? L0 is 4 meter, I think 4000 mm plus minimum of L0 plus D or L0 plus W, it is same. Then L0 plus D is what we have calculated earlier, D is 400 mm. then क्या हो जाएगा, 4000 plus 400 जोड़ दो, 0044 4400, you would be getting 4400 mm. Simply what you have to do, whenever you are calculating effective span for the simply supported beam or simply supported slab, L effective बराबर minimum of L0 plus D or L0 plus W. L effective बराबर minimum of L0 plus D and L0 plus W. But when they would be asking for the cantilever beam, when they would be asking for cantilever beam, then what you have to do? For fixed, you just have to calculate L effective बराबर L naught plus D by 2, and for continuous ends L effective बराबर L naught plus W by 2. Okay, when it would be fixed end, L naught plus D by 2 would be your effective span, L effective बराबर L naught plus D by 2, and when it is given that it is continuous end, then L E बराबर L naught plus W by 2. Okay, when I would be teaching RCC lecture, RCC topic, then I would be discussing all these things in depth. Okay, simply for in a present time, what you have to do, you just have to remember this formula for simply supported beam. L effective बराबर minimum of L naught plus T and L naught plus W, and for cantilever beam it is fixed, then L E बराबर L naught plus D by 2, continuous end L E बराबर L naught plus W by 2. So in this question it was being asked about the simply supported beam, and that's why we have used the formula L E बराबर minimum of L naught plus D and L naught plus W. ठीक है, okay, we are moving towards the next question. The impurities due to which water gets taste, odor, color and turbidity generally come under the category of physical, that is physical impurities. Okay, we have already done this question. Simply supported beam, we have to calculate L effective or minimum of L naught plus D and L naught plus W. Okay, as per IS itna, the domestic demand of water per day, the domestic demand of water per day consists of a family of 4 members. If it is normal condition, if it is asked for the normal condition, okay, then 135 LPCD for 1 man, and when you will multiply by 4, you will get for 4 men. Okay, you will get your answer. Okay, okay, let's move to the next question. The important parameter to be considered for selecting a pipe for water distribution: pressure of water in the pipe, carrying capacity of pipe, durability of pipe, all of these. Your correct answer would be all of these. You would be considering all these options, okay, for selecting a pipe for water distribution. The treatment of water which generally works on biological principle is called primary treatment, pressure treatment, desalinating treatment, secondary treatment. Your correct answer would be secondary treatment. In building, the water closet is provided for receiving human excreta. Okay? We use a water closet to receive the human excreta. Okay? Egg-shaped sewers are generally preferred over the circular sewers. The most appropriate reason is they avoid acidic effect of sewage. They have advantage of developing self-cleansing velocity near the base. This would be the advantage of egg-shaped rivers over the circular sewers. They have advantage of developing self-cleansing velocity near the base. Okay. Runoff increases with increase in infiltration capacity, increase in permeability of soil, increase in intensity of rain. All of these increase in the intensity of rain. When you would be increasing the intensity of rain, your runoff would be increasing. The difference in level between the top of the canal bank and supply level in a canal is termed as freeboard. Actually, this question we have already done. When NSL is below the bed level, the typical cross section of the canal is simply it is below the bed level. What you have to do for typical cross section? What you have to do? You just have to fill. You just have to fill the cut portion. Okay. What we have? We have the cut portion. When NSL is below the bed level, we just have to fill the portion. Below the bed level, what you have to do? Just have to fill the portion. Fully infilling. Your correct answer would be fully infilling. Okay. Where you have cutted portion, what you have to do? You just have to fill that portion. Okay. Addition of too much water in the concrete may cause lower density, excessive latence, segregation, all of these. The type of cement most commonly available in open market in Himachal Pradesh, that would be PPC. When kept in upright position, the dimension in centimeter in sequence of top dia, height and bottom dia of the slump cone used for determining workability. If you know the dimension, slump cone would be looking like this. Okay, if you know the dimension, that is 10 mm, 20 and 30. Okay, 10 centimeter, 20 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Okay, 10 centimeter, 20 centimeter and 30 centimeter. But in the question it is being asked in the sequence of top dia. Top dia means 10 mm and the height, that would be 30 mm. So it's centimeter, it is centimeter, sorry. And the bottom dia is 20 centimeter. Your correct answer would be B. Das B is this. Tick. The most commonly used admixture prolong the setting and hardening time. Retarder setting time बढ़ा देता है. In AutoCAD, the popular software used for structural analysis and design of civil engineering structure, STAAD.Pro. अब STAAD.Pro नहीं होगा, देखो ये भी STAAD है, ये भी STAAD है, ये भी STAAD है. What you have to do? You just have to choose the correct meaning of STAAD. Structural analysis and design. If you know the full form STAAD.Pro, if you know the meaning of STAAD.Pro, that is structural analysis and design. Structural analysis and design. Structural analysis design nahi. Your correct answer would be STAAD.Pro. STAAD double A. Okay, we are moving to the next question. In order to draw parallel lines, concentric circles and parallel curves, command used in AutoCAD is array, parallel, copy, offset. Offset use करोगे. Draw parallel lines, concentric lines, parallel curves. You would be using offset. If a Young's model of elasticity of material is itna and the stress is itna, strain the material, E बराबर stress upon strain. You just have to use this formula, you will get your answer. Okay. A beam is simply supported at the ends of a span 4 meter and carries a UDL of 3 km on the whole span. If deflection at the center of the beam is 8 mm, the flexural rigidity of the beam section. Actually, it is a formula, and I think I expect from you that you must remember this formula. Simply supported at the ends on a span of the carries UDL. If you are talking about deflection at the center, you would be getting 5/384 WL to the 4 upon EI. Everything is given in the question. What you have to do, you just have to calculate the EI. W is given, L is given, del C is given. You can calculate from here the value of EI. Okay. Moving to the next question. Section modulus. What you have to do, you just have to match section modulus strength of section. Principal plane, at principal plane shear stress is 0, at fixed end slope is 0. Middle third rule for tension. Simply one minute. In analysis of rates, the quantity of dry mortar for 10 meter cube of brick. It is being asked the quantity of dry mortar for 10 meter cube of brick work. If you remember, for 1 meter cube brick work, it would require 0.3 meter cube of dry mortar. Just have to remember this. 1 meter cube of brick work will require 0.3 meter cube of dry mortar. And in the question, it is given that for 10 meter cube of mortar, what you have to do, you just have to multiply here. and you just have to also multiply here 0.3 into 10 into 30, that would be your 3 meter cube of dry mortar. Your correct answer would be 3 meter cube. I think in the D option it is given that. Okay, let's move to the next question. For 1 meter cube of brickwork, you would be using 0.3 meter cube of dry mortar. Okay, we are ending the video, and in the next part I would be discussing more question. Okay, अगर मजा आया होगा चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना, सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड हिट द बेल आइकन दैट यू वुड बी गेटिंग द नोटिफिकेशन. ओके, सो गुड बाय ऑल, लव यू ऑल, बाय.